This is the sound of hope being restored. The Bayou Area Habitat for Humanity, in conjunction with AmeriCorps and other volunteer groups, have constructed a new subdivision for Hurricane Katrina evacuees in Bayou Blue near the Terrebonne-Lafourche Parish line. The Angel Place subdivision project came about after rock legend John Bon Jovi donated $1 million to Oprah Winfrey's Angel Network charity to help victims of the storm.
Habitat International came in and purchased a lot, and the Habitat Canada has actually put the down payment. Came visit this area, saw the need, and just gave us the money to purchase the lots.
To honor the rockers' generosity, the street on which the subdivision is built is named in his honor. Another key contributor to the Habitat for Humanity project was the St. Thomas Aquinas Catholic Student Center at Nicholls State University.
We ended up, we were able to give $45,000 to the Habitat to be able to build housing for volunteers to stay in that came across the nation to be able to help build the houses.
Before receiving their new home, Angela Graham and her fiancé Sam Hill called the shelter at Nicholls State University home.
We went there like a week before Labor Day, and we stayed there until the day before reading, because we didn't be evacuated somewhere else in the
Recipients of Habitat homes must put in 450 hours of construction time, or what are called sweat equity hours. AmeriCorps and Habitat volunteers live on site in dwellings nearly identical to their recipients' homes. Other individuals and groups have volunteered on the project. Their time ranges from 1 day to several weeks. They offered reasons for what attracted them to this type of service.
I was living in Korea. I taught in Korea for 3 years. And then I started noticing a need in America more than overseas. So I started getting in my mind how I could assist. I have a lot of skills, a lot of skill sets, and I figured I could lend those to a program in the United States. So I joined up with AmeriCorps, and they sent me down here.
I really wanted to do something that was selfless. Felt like I had been selfish for a long time. I hooked up with Habitat and AmeriCorps because I wanted to build houses in Louisiana specifically. I've been interested in this place for a long while, and I wanted to write about it. That was my degree was in literature and writing. So came down here to work in the sun and just do hard work.
When Hurricane Katrina hit, I was in a place where I didn't have TV or much access to the news, and I didn't even really know what happened until long after. And I never really understood what people went through. And hearing their stories is a great first-hand experience and seeing what it was like.
The most common misconception that you get from people who don't know anything about Habitat for Humanity is that it's some kind of handout, which it is certainly not. The homeowners not only had to put in their time and effort into building their houses and other people's houses, but they have to pay for the house when it's done.
In September, Bon Jovi arrived in Bayou Blue to personally welcome the first 18 evacuee families into their new homes.
He's a very generous man, and he took the time to walk with each family into their home and take pictures. He signed a book for each one of them, welcomed them home.
So how did Angela and Sam react when they first looked inside their new home?
Wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all I can see. I was speak to this.
I had a mental checklist of things that I was going to be doing. When I come inside, I was going to be like, okay, I need to do this, I need to get this, I need that. But by the time I made it to our bedroom, the checklist was gone, and I was just thinking about all the things that I didn't even think about that was here already.
When completed, 83 homes will be constructed on formerly vacant lots sprawled between cattle pastures. 83 families get a fresh start from the worst natural disaster in American history. For the men and women who volunteered their time here, it has been one of the most rewarding experiences of their lives. For the evacuees of Hurricanes Katrina and Rita, we now call this place, with the famous road sign, home. It is the first gigantic step on the road to recovery. If you would like to volunteer for Habitat for Humanity, please call 1-800-HABITAT or visit their website at habitat.org. I'm Keyon Jeff for NTW News.